This is my face without makeup. I have a disease called vitiligo.
You look at the rapper and you think that this wouldn't be the face of a broadcast journalist, and yet it is.
I had to clearly define me past what I saw in the mirror.
Have I ever been offered the opportunity to participate in a clinical trial? Yes! Many opportunities to participate in clinical trials. How many have I participated in? 1 or 2. First of all, I'll answer why only 1 or 2. Ask any older black person why they haven't participated in a clinical trial. Distrust, perhaps? No confidence, perhaps? I'll let them explain it to you. That was my reason in the beginning. But then when I got with the doctor that I was comfortable with and they had these new treatments in clinical trial, I would try them. Some of them were successful, but because of the frequency of the visits and the rigors of my job, I couldn't continue. I can't go 3 times a week to a hospital when I'm flying to LA twice a month, when I'm gone for a week doing whatever I'm doing. It was difficult to stay in the trial or the treatment. More recently, I've been offered some clinical trials, and once again, the parameters of the clinical trials, I just could not do. Have they been successful? Am I brown? None have fit me yet. A lot of the vitiligo trials are like, you only have had it for this long, it can only involve this much of your body, or blah, 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 blah. Not me, is the result. So that is the most discouraging thing about clinical trials. But I have changed my view of them over the years. If one came along that I was actually available to do, which actually happened this year, I would do that clinical trial. But once again, the company requirements for me, I could not do. My view of clinical trials has changed over the years. I'm more open to it now than I was obviously before in life. I would do a clinical trial. The reason I started talking about vitiligo wasn't for me, it was for the people coming behind me. And that's the same reason for a clinical trial for me now. I don't think that a drug or a drug company is going to cure me at this point. I've tried way too many things. But I do think it could lead to more information that could help someone else down the line, help some young person that's coming behind me. And if that is something that I could help with, much like I would want someone to help my kid out, I'm trying to help your kid out. That's why I would participate in clinical trials at this point. Clinical trials are tough, especially in the African American community, because we ain't gonna trust everybody. But if we don't start helping, not for you, for them cats in the back seat, what's gonna happen to them?